This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only A Father on the recliner. Wow! I just watched Uncle Festa lose April Fool's Day video where he was saying it's my last AMC video. You want to laugh? If you go back, I don't know how many months. How many months ago was it when Lou said, remember that video? He said it was his last. We were at our friend's house in Staten Island. Remember that time when I made the video with that guy? It was the birthday party, the kid's birthday party.
That was in June
All right. Well, my wife says it was June
of last year.
of last year. I don't know, whatever. But the point is, he actually made a video then saying it was his last AMC video. But this was for real. This was no joking, no BS. He was like, look, I just feel like I'm repeating myself about everything with AMC. I got nothing left to say. And then another thing he said, I don't even want to talk about Wall Street anymore. This was the video. And then he's like, I'm slowly but surely transitioning into Lou TV. Remember? And then a couple of days pass by. He starts talking about crypto. He's like, that's the thing. Crypto's the future. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So all of his fan base got on his balls and ASS. They were like, Lou, this is an AMC channel. We only want to hear you talk about AMC. And like a puppet. Okay. Very quickly, he changed his tune. Very quickly from, remember, I don't know if you remember this. Remember, it started off with Skynet. Do you remember? He's like, Skynet, it's too powerful. We can't win. It's too much. And then he was just saying how he wants to get out of the stock market. It's too corrupt. He's like, after this, remember, he said, I want to retire. I want to relax. I don't need these headaches no more. Okay. So I don't know if you remember this. Then he said it was going to be his last AMC video. This was for real. Well, since then, he's made a lot of AMC videos. He's made a lot of AMC predictions. He's made a lot of outrageous statements. Like, let me tell you something. I'm outrageous. He beats me. I have to say, you want to know something? You want to know what I actually respect about Uncle Festa, what I respect about Lou? I'm going to tell you. I'm actually going to come clean. Like, he says, I want to be clean in this play. Reminds me of the movie Thinner. You got to watch that movie. Stephen King, baby, Thinner. The gypsy, remember? He says, white man from town. He says, eat your own pie. Die clean. That sounds like Lou, how he says it. Because I want to be clean. You are clean. You're Mr. Clean. But anyway, let's put all that aside. So, you know what I respect about him? He says things that are so outrageous. And so, it's like you would have to be the dumbest person in the world to believe him. But he still says it. And what amazes me is people believe him. That's what... I get so shocked. Sometimes I can't accept it. Like, he'll say crazy things. Yeah, I just met today with the executive committee of JP Morgan. We're in the boardroom. I'm negotiating a deal for the AMC. People are like believing him. They're like, go Lou. Negotiate that deal. Do it, baby. He says crazy things, man. Crazy things. I'm getting... corrupt banks are offering me more money than I would make on the MOAS. I turned it down. Tens of millions of dollars. People believe him. Remember, he said, I turned down a $20,000 a month sponsorship, and then he posted evidence. It looked like a 6-year-old, posted it, typed it up for him. I mean, it's kind of sad, but what's more sad is people believe him. They believe him, and he has managed to turn his Walt Disney science fiction BS into a lucrative business. It's lucrative. He's making $40,000 a month on YouTube talking BS. Sometimes I say to myself, I should do it too. I'm Stu Nod. What's wrong with me? I'm always trying to be like Mr. Transparency and honest and, Honest Joe, Honest Abe. And this guy is telling you things like friggin' aliens are going to start the MOAS and he'll get 40,000 views a video. Yeah, it's like Superman's flying from Krypton with friggin' General Zod. It's gonna start the AMC Moaz. Hey, everybody psyched up. Yeah, Lou, that's it. General Zod, Rebbe said, silence. He said, speak only when spoken to. It just amazes me. Bullshit sells. Bullshit, sex sells. Outrageous. I see all the videos on YouTube that get all the most views, and it's being outrageous. Look at Mr. Beast. All the things he does, it's just being outrageous. Like, what did he do? He said he slept in a coffin for 24 hours, remember? Outrageous stuff. Remember that on Six Flags Great Adventure? You want to hear something crazy? I think it was something similar in New Jersey. What was that thing in Six Flags Great Adventure? It was on Halloween. You had to sleep in a coffin, remember? And I think it was the person who stayed there the longest, won like $500. Like $500. I spend that on dinner. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that I am not sleeping in a coffin for 24 hours for $500. And I think they gave them like a season pass, but still, you got to pay me some. For me to be in a coffin. See, at least Mr. Beast made real money. Like, he probably got 10 million, 20 million views for the video. So that dude cashed up. He probably made, I don't know, a couple of $100,000 on the video. For $500, I ain't doing that. But anyway, outrageous things sell. And Lou, Uncle Festa, is a master of the outrageous. I will give him that. I give him that credit where credit's due. AMC to Pluto.